Libra, hi. So this is going to be a reading for September 7th through the 13th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Libra. Last couple of readings, you were doing pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see if I'm picking up on the same Libras or different Libras. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Fool. You want to take a chance on something. I don't know what. We'll see. In the recent past, you get the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Two people clashing egos here. You and another person could have been a fire sign. Definitely the two of you are coming towards each other very passionately on both sides. Possibly the both of you with your guard up, pretty defensive. And then bam, World War III happened. In your current situation, you get the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Hangman. There's something you want to take action on. It could be in regards to your work. I don't know if it's love. I don't think so. Could be in regards to something else. Could be in regards to a friendship, family, business, work. Lots of things. You're not taking action yet, though. If you are, you're kind of doing a little bit. You know, you're not putting in all of that energy that you actually have for it. You're kind of giving it just a little bit. Like, I'm going to put in some work today. I'm going to work some more next month. I'm going to work some more next month. You know, kind of like that. There's a lot of thinking about it, though. There's a lot of trying to look at things in various ways. Trying to figure out how to go about this. Don't stay in this energy of the Hangman for too long. It's going to prevent you from taking any kind of action. Just do it. Whatever it is that you want to do, just do it. You figure it out along the way. In the immediate future, you get the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Ooh, this is an interesting energy. Of balance, your favorite. In a marriage, possibly, or a commitment. There's multiple choices to make this happen, to keep this at a steady pace, at a balanced pace. I feel like you're looking at choices, and not only are you looking at choices, the choices look pretty goddamn good. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Fool. The Ace of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Wands. And I saw this in this energy, you're kind of holding yourself back. There's definitely something you want to take action towards. Within you, like every inch of your inner Libra is kind of wanting to go in a direction, kind of wanting to jump at things and do things and take that action. And every outside inch of your Libra is telling your inner Libra, no. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna create pain. It's gonna, no, if I do this, then I'm gonna create something that's gonna bring me pain. Okay, if you wanna live like that, fine. But it's not fine. I mean, it's fine if you prefer that, but does it make sense to you? You know? If you're not going to try things, you're not going to know the result. You're only going to create a result with your mind, which is 99.9% of the time, it's not going to be correct. It's not going to align with the reality of you actually doing that thing and seeing what happens. You can't know what's going to happen. Let me see this Nine of Wands here in the recent past. Oh, Libra, you were in the dark about a lot of things here in the past, especially things related to you. You did have your guard up. You were possibly trying to protect your heart at times. I feel like you started to look into that, to look what causes you to protect your heart. What kind of pain is in there? Why is it not allowing you to be more open, to be more receiving? And usually, yeah, it's related to fear. It's some sort of a blockage that we put on ourselves, right? So I feel like you try to explore that part of yourself that shuts down to love, pretty much. Then you kind of walked away from that. You were like, no, this is too hard. I don't want to be looking at that. I don't want to face my own crap, pretty much. You know, a lot of people do that. We all are guilty of that. But the more you did that, the more you walked away from yourself and looking into yourself, the more darker it got. You know, a lot of unknowns started to show up for you. And that's usually the universe's response to people who resist change, to people who resist looking at themselves. The universe is kind of gonna place a lot of things in your way that are gonna make you more unaware, because you don't want to be aware, because you don't want to look inside. But again, that could have been a while ago. You might have started this path of looking at your own resistance, your own fear, your own insecurity. You didn't want to look in your direction. You wanted to look in their direction. That was the problem. And that was just taking you more and more out of yourself. Let me clarify the Eight of Pentacles here in the current situation. See? What are you doing? Why are you doing this kind of changing your mind a lot? Not changing your mind, but pulling yourself out of things that might work out for you. So for the Eight of Pentacles, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Swords, and the Sun. What kind of fear is showing up here? It could be one that relates to you telling yourself, I don't deserve happiness. If you're in that place, I hope you do know that you can change that mindset. Everybody deserves happiness, including you. Because if you're having those kinds of thoughts, that's going to prevent you from actually achieving that happiness, right? It's going to stop you on tracks there. Because I feel like you want to. You want to go and find what makes you happy. You don't know what it is. Nobody knows. But you want to go on this quest of, I just want to be happy. If you're starting this path with, I don't deserve happiness, you're never going to find it. You know what I mean? You do deserve it. Let's go to this Hangman in the current situation. There's an energy of backing away from things that have potential to take you places, to take you on a course where you will find happiness, you will find whatever it is that you want, pretty much. I was sure of it. For the Hangman, you get the Page of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Something from the past is holding you back, Libra. And as I said, it might be that kind of a pattern of thinking, I don't deserve happiness, I don't deserve love, I'm not lovable, I'm not this, I'm not that. And you keep telling yourself the same story about yourself. How do you think you're going to get different results? You got to change that story, Libra. And I feel like that's what you're trying to do. It's a little bit unsuccessful from what it's looking here, because you're going into your head. And your head is stuck, is keeping you purposely stuck in the past, so that you can hang on to the same story. Your mind, you think you're protecting yourself. From what? You know? That's why these stories are created about what you are not. Let me clarify the Six of Pentacles in the immediate future. Ooh, okay. There's action being taken towards possibly a connection on your part. Could be. Because you want to, because you feel to. There's a connection from the past that's coming up for you, and it's kind of, you're going to feel the need to take action towards it. You're probably going to take action. I don't know what kind of action. That's for you to decide. It does come with the sense of you trying to make things right in a situation. Interesting. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. It's like a different ball game here. This current situation is isolated from the whole reading. The Seven of Cups gets the Chariot, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Either you're coming out of this situation, this current situation, in a place of learning a lot about all these aspects that we've gone through recently that I just told you about, where you're learning a whole lot, where your energy shifts into the complete opposite direction of achieving things, of wanting things, of deserving things. You're going towards this connection, but you're going at it from a place of independence, of not expecting anything from it, of not having expectations, not having control over the outcome, none of that. But things are going to start happening really, really fast when you get into that place of alignment, of deservedness. I don't know how you call it, whatever, you know what I mean. Yeah. Let me clarify the Four of Wands for the immediate future. The Judgment, the Two of Swords, and the Hierophant. You both need to grow. You both need to transform. You both need to change. At times, yes, it's going to be difficult. At times, it's going to be feeling like, why the fuck am I in this place? What choices did I make to get in this place where I don't know what the fuck to do? You know, kind of thing. Like, I do that myself sometimes. Like, ooh, I had to be interested in spirituality, you know, I mock myself a lot. Because, yeah, it sucks at times. You don't know which route to go, what to do. And it's going to come with that. And it came with that a lot. And I feel like you're dealing with a lot of that right now. In the future, there's still going to be work on yourself. There's still going to be a lot of things that you would have to look at inside of you. And at times, you're not going to know what to do. And if you come to accept that, good to go. You'll move past that episode, on to the next one, and so on and so forth. And I feel like this is valid for the both of you here in this connection. You know, because this person is... I feel like you two are struggling with pretty much the same things, to be honest. Let's see what the universe has. The World card, the Temperance, and the Ten of Cups. You're losing patience. That's what you're losing. But no, this is a cycle of you expecting this happily ever after kind of... a cycle of expectations and control is ending for you, is coming to an end, where you're going to release all of that. You have an image that you and this person are going to be happily ever after, and it's got to look like this, and it's got to be like that. If this doesn't happen, then that doesn't happen. The cycle is ending for you, because you're growing, you're learning that no, that's not healthy for you. It keeps you attached to an outcome. and it's preventing you from from experiencing the present moment, which is all we got in the end. We don't know if we're going to be here tomorrow or not, right? Why would we dream like 50 years ahead? All planned out now to create disappointment within us. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.